Hello everyone, welcome to Petrolets, and today we have a very interesting car right beside me, and this is the 2020 Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, and this is the TXL variant, and you're going to see about many variants of the Toyota Prado in just a bit. Keep it locked and don't touch that dial. The Toyota Land Cruiser Prado is a vehicle that embodies the perfect blend of rugged capability and refined comfort. The Prado is a part of Toyota's legendary Land Cruiser family, and it has a rich history dating back to the early 1950s. And it was initially designed for military and heavy-duty commercial use, and the Land Cruiser series has evolved into a global icon for its off-road prowess and durability. The Toyota Prado is a full-size SUV developed by Toyota, and it was first introduced in the automotive market in the year 1984 with the J150 series, and it proceeded on to the J90 series, which was produced in 1996. We also got the J120 series, which came in 2002, and we got the J150 series, which is this variant of the Toyota Prado, and it got some facelifts, which this one was the last facelift before we now proceeded to the J250, which is the 2024 variant, but it was developed in 2023. So guys, as we dive deep into the 2020 Toyota Prado, I want to give you some tip that most of you people did not know. So the J250 Toyota Prado is sharing the same platform with the J300, which is also known as the LC300. So that is just food for thought. And as we dive into the Toyota Prado, it is a very popular car in the Kenyan auto industry. I mean, very popular. And one thing about it is that the price range that this car comes with in the Kenyan market is so expensive, but it's equally very popular in the Kenyan roads. And why is that? That's because of the practicality that this car comes with. This car is very practical. In terms of parts and in terms of maintenance, it doesn't need that much of maintenance. And many people love the Toyota Prado because of what it is. This car is very, very capable when it comes to off-road. And some people say that the Toyota Prado is just a big pro box, and you know guys, don't say that thing. Mimi nikikupata nitakuchapa ukisema kitu kama hiyo about the Toyota Prado. The Toyota Prado is one of the most capable SUVs in the Kenyan market. And if you want to get a Toyota Prado that will make you feel the thrill, go and get a diesel variant of the Toyota Prado. Now, as we dive into the design of the 2020 Toyota Prado, you see that the design of the lights has changed from the previous pre-facelift variant of the J150 Toyota Prado, and now it has kind of a slim design. The previous variant had the teardrop design that went down. And guys, if you are a driver on the Kenyan roads, you will know that these headlights are not to joke with. Mtu wa Prado akikupiga na taa usiku, utasikia ni kama unaenda kupata accident. Okay, so as you move like that, you also have chrome trims right here, which really complements the design of the Toyota Prado. But if you ask me personally, in the J150 variant of the Toyota Prado, I will go for the pre-facelift variant, the variant just before this one. It looks really, really good with the teardrop design. And as we move downwards, we find this big badge of the Toyota Prado, which looks really attractive. And down here, we get the Impact Motors number plate. That is to signify that we have gotten this car courtesy of Impact Motors. And if you want to purchase this specific car, come to Impact Motors in Kiambu Road or call the number down below on your screen. And this car also has some fog lamps over here, which aids onto the visibility of the car. And we also have some daytime running light strip right here and also down here. And this is not the ordinary Toyota Prado. So the Toyota Prado comes in very many variants. We have the TX, we have the TXL, which is this one, we have the VX, we have the VXL, and it is made for different markets. We have the Japanese market of the Toyota Prado, we have the Australian market, we have the Kenyan market, and the South African market. So in the Kenyan market, we get the TX, TXL, VX, and the VXL. In the Australian market, you get the GX, the GXL, the VX, and the Kakadu, which is the top trim of the Australian variant of the Toyota Prado. But for the Kenyan and the South African variant, the top spec is called the VXL. And so when you go to the Japanese market, you also get the TX, the TXL, which this one is a Japanese spec of the Toyota Prado. We also get the TZG, which is the top spec from Japan. I know it's kind of difficult to digest that content if you're a first-time viewer of the Toyota Prado, but there are different contents out there explaining the Toyota Prado. And this is a very, very, very nice car. Let's dive and look at the engine of the 2020 Toyota Prado TXL. Under the hood of the 2020 Toyota Prado TXL is a 2.8-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine, delivering robust performance suited for both city driving and off-road adventures. This engine produces 201 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque, providing ample low-end power for tackling tough terrains. Paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, the Prado TXL offers smooth acceleration and efficient power delivery. In terms of fuel economy, the diesel variant achieves approximately 12 kilometers to the liter, others achieving 14 kilometers to the liter, making it relatively fuel efficient for a vehicle of its size and capability, particularly in long-distance driving or challenging conditions. And this car, if you get it from the Kenyan market, you will not get it with a DPF because it's not mandatory for the regulations governing importations of cars in Kenya. But if you get the Japanese variants, you will get it with a DPF and an AdBlue. This is the AdBlue component in the engine, but in the Kenyan market, you know, our diesel is not that clean. So for your car to breathe well, some people remove the DPF, which DPF means diesel particulate filter. And they help to comply with the regulation that those people put. But if you do a DPF delete, ulizeni watu wa Mazda wenye wamefanya DPF delete, their cars breathe very well and they are very, very, very reliable. So with that being said, guys, let's jump and look at the side profile of the glorious Toyota Prado TXL, the 2020 variant. You will never find vehicles like the Mercedes-Benz GLE and the BMW counterparts being used in rallies. Why is that? Because of their reliability. If you have this car, it's very rare that you will get it bringing complications, like simple complications. That is why most politicians prefer to have the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. And now, as we dive into this side profile, first of all, it is a long car. Bear in mind that this is a 7-seater and it is long. That way, it has a big space inside. And right here at the front, we are greeted with 19-inch alloy wheels, and the rims look really attractive. They are standard from Toyota. And there is also this mirror right here which helps with the visibility, like this and like this. And as we move to the back, we have this side mirror with the indicator lights, and down here we have the camera for the 360-degree view of the car. And this car also comes with the keyless entry. That way I just put my hand here and the car will either lock or unlock. So this car, being a very tall car, it has this side step. That way, if there is a short person who wants to get into the car, they will just step and get access into the Toyota Prado. And now as we move back like this, you see how the car is tall. I'm around 6 foot tall, and that's my height against the height of the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. So with that being said, guys, let's explore the boot of the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. The 2020 Toyota Prado TXL offers a practical and a spacious boot, providing up to 640 liters of cargo capacity with the third row seats folded down. One of its standout features is the automatic folding third row seats, which can be conveniently stored or raised with the touch of a button. And this offers flexibility when you need to switch between passenger space and cargo room, and this makes it ideal for family trips that requires extra luggage. Additionally, the Prado TXL tailgate is designed with a split functionality, allowing you to open just the glass hatch for quick access to smaller items, or the entire tailgate for full access, enhancing convenience during loading and unloading.
You can access whatever tools are inside here by opening like that and pulling this one first. So you can access a variety of tools that can help you tow another vehicle or help you open the tire to change in case of any casualty or any catastrophe.
Now, another thing is that there is this shock right here which you can lock or unlock if you don't want your door to swing close as you're maybe loading goods here. So for instance, I have locked it, and now if you see, the door cannot move, and I can also unlock it, and if I unlock it, the door now can move and we can shut the door. But there is something notorious with Kenyans. Somebody goes and buys the VX or the VXL, and then they put a TX badge here so that they can smoke the Subaru people very well on the highways. And other people, they buy the TX and then they put the VXL. Guys, if you want to know the VXL has a tire right here. Why is that? That is because there is an extra fuel tank at the bottom of the vehicle. So that means that you can just fill up the two tanks and your car will give you a lot of kilometers without refueling. And if you ask me personally, I will go for the VXL variant with the tire behind here because of practicality. Imagine if you go off-roading and you encounter a very bad terrain and the spare wheel is down there. That will give you problems. But if it is just behind here, it will be very convenient to change your tire. So let's get to the interesting part, guys. The interior of the Toyota Prado TXL, the 2020 variant. The first row seats of the 2020 Toyota Prado TXL are designed for maximum comfort and convenience, featuring premium leather upholstery with both heating and cooling functions to ensure a comfortable ride in any weather conditions. The seats are also power adjustable, allowing for personalized seating position, and the driver's seat comes with lumbar support for added comfort on long journeys. An idle up button is also available, which raises the engine idle speed to warm up the cabin faster during cold starts. The Prado TXL is equipped with an advanced infotainment system featuring a large touchscreen display with navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, and smartphone integration. The first row experience is further enhanced by a power sunroof, adding a touch of luxury and natural light to the cabin. Additional features include the dual-zone climate control, multiple USB ports, and ample storage compartments, making the front seats not only a space of comfort but also one of convenience and high functionality. There is this second start button right here, which if you activate the second start button, the car will always start at second gear instead of starting at first gear. We also have the traction control button and the diff lock button. That way it locks the differentials of the car. There is this switch, the dial for the four-wheel drive system. That way you can put it in 4 low or 4 high, and this car by default is a full-time four-wheel drive system car. I am just amazed by the kind of legroom that I find behind here, and also the headroom is quite ample, and there is a kind of indentation that has gone like that to accommodate the passengers who are seated behind here, and I can stretch my leg right underneath the driver's seat, and that is really good. The third row seats of the 2020 Toyota Prado TXL offers seating for 2 passengers with convenient automatic folding at the push of a button, and this allows you to easily switch between extra seating and cargo space. And with dedicated air vents and cup holders, comfort is also maintained even at the back. Plus, the seats also fold flat to maximize boot space when needed. And this is perfect for larger families or those who need extra versatility. And if you enjoyed our review, drop a like, subscribe, and share it to your family and friends. See you next time.